This video chart presentation is SVNT Pharmaceuticals. It's a NASDAQ stock trading under ticker SVNT. Taking a look at a classic bottom play. Stock dropped a hammer on Monday, came back out on Tuesday with a long-legged doji, closed up almost 4%. About average volume, 558,000 shares traded. Closed near the high of the day at 74 cents. Going to keep this on radar today for a continuation of this move off the bottom. Not going to get a lot from the indicators. They should be buried pretty deep with this sort of fall. MACD histogram just now breaking through zero, telling us the 12's passing through the 26 EMA. It's a classic PPO ADX pinch. It's in a perfect position for an initial bounce. Money flow index looks like it's trying to roll up out of oversold territory. Surprisingly, with this sell-off, the accumulation distribution is holding a base. Of course, I'd be looking for that to continue. See if it can take on some buying pressure, show some accumulation. Jake and money flow hasn't even rotated yet. Again, I'd want to see that hold this level, start to make its way back towards zero to show buying and selling pressures equalizing. CCI, over the last month, is putting together a nice upward path, making higher lows. Looking like it's going to make a new higher high as well. Holding above negative 100 is another good thing to see. Per that indicator, it's still in play until it wants to break back down through negative 100. Full stow is just buried in oversold territory. Tricks, it's a lagging indicator. It's diving off pretty hard. For this sort of play, I certainly look for the MACD to show some sort of trend shift, and the RSI, because it does a pretty good job of showing you quick momentum. 7 was down near 10, heavily oversold, making a higher low, pushing its way towards 30. All three components that I use, the 7, 14, and 21, look prepared to break through 30 and come out of oversold. That's exactly what I want to see for an initial bounce. These plays certainly can carry a high risk-reward factor. I'd call a bottom support at 66.2. I would ultimately want to see that hold. If it can, it would just be sit back, wait, watch for it to try and set up again, and then keep eyes peeled for a bounce. It does meet a little bit of resistance right there around 75 cents. Off the big drop from over here around $2.40 all the way down. It did try and form a base at 75, even bounced once off of it, added about 15 cents a share. That's a pretty nice move. And now if it can break through 75 again, I'd anticipate it trying to come back through again and challenge those short-term highs around 90. Beyond that, there's just not a lot of resistance until all the way up near $1.50. I don't have my eyes on that sort of a prize. I want to see how it reacts around 90 cents. See if it can go up here, hit the parabolic SAR, have that flip, it'll come back down to 66.2, challenge the purple line, the middle Bollinger Band, and just in general show some sort of a correction after this massive sell-off. I don't know what went on with this company. It's a biotech, so I have to assume it's some sort of drug-driven news. But again, this is just a technical look at it. I didn't look into this company at all fundamentally. But what I always look for on this sort of thing is a nice bounce off the bottom, try and hold a new support level, and then another move to try and make the next leg up. And right now, SVNT is positioned for that initial bounce. So that's what I'll be looking for today and throughout the rest of the week. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the chart. Thank you for watching and trade smart.